Welcome back to my exam coaching classes. And first of all, thank you very much for watching my videos and thank you very much for your support. So today in this video, we are going to see what are the important questions that is asked from a very interesting topic, that is problems based on numbers. So today's topic is problem based on numbers. So when we talk about this topic, problem based on numbers is one of the very important topic for almost every competitive exams. Here we will see different formula like quadratic formula, one of the very important formula we need to learn to solve problems based on numbers. So we will see what is quadratic formula and how to apply quadratic formula in today's class. Okay, so let us do it with an example, with a question which is selected from your previous question paper. So the question is here on your board. What is the question? The question is, the sum of two numbers is 18 and their product is 72. What are the numbers? So these type of questions are very common. These type of questions are very common. And how to approach this type of questions? There are different methods you can solve this type of questions. We will see what are the two very important methods to solve these type of questions. We will see here. Okay. So the first method what I am using here is using quadratic formula. So we should understand what is a quadratic formula first. So let us see what is the question. Sum of two numbers is 18 and their product is 72. So there are two numbers. When you add these two numbers, you will get 18, and when you multiply these two numbers, you will get 72. So let us write it like this. The first method, let the numbers, first number is equal to x, and since they are, sum is 18, so we can say the second number will be how much? 18 minus x. So the second number will be 18 minus x. So we got two numbers. See, there I told you there are different methods to solve this type of questions. I am telling you the first method. In the first method, what we are taking, either you can take two variables x and y, or you can take a single variable x only and you can consider the other number as 18 minus x. These are the two different methods. So what I am doing is I am using the first method. In the first method, the number, two numbers are there. First number I have taken x and the sum is 18. When you add both the numbers, you will get 18. One of the number is x, so the other number will be 18 minus x. So that way I have taken. So we got two numbers. First number x, second number 18 minus x. Now the question here is, it is given their product is 72. Product means multiplication. That is, when you multiply these two numbers, you will get 72. That means x multiplied by 18 minus x is equal to 72. X into 18, 18x. X into x minus x square is equal to 72. If I take these two terms that side, I will get minus x square will go that side, it becomes plus x square. My 18x will go that side, it will become minus 18x, and here already 72 is there, 72. Now this side nothing is there, so it becomes 0. So this type of equations are called quadratic equation. An equation in which the degree is 2 is called a quadratic equation. So friends, we have a very important formula to solve a quadratic equation. When we have an equation like this, a quadratic equation like this, we have a very important formula to solve this type of questions. Let us see what is the formula. The formula is like this. The formula is, if this equation, if I take this equation in the general form is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. If this equation can be compared with the general form of a quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then the quadratic formula is minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. A, b and c are the values of the coefficients or constants. Here a, 1x square, so a is equal to 1. Here we have a is equal to 1. B is bx minus 18x, so we got b is equal to minus 18, and plus c equal to 0. So in place of c we have 72, so c is equal to 72. A, b and c, we got all these parameters a, b and c. If you put these values in this formula, you will get the values of two numbers. Okay, so let us solve it like this. A, B, C we got, and let us put it here. So minus B. B is 18. B is minus 18. So minus B will be plus 18. Plus minus root B square. 18 square 324. Minus 4AC. 4 into 1 into 72. 4 into 1 into 72 by 2A. 2 into 1. That is 2. So when you solve it, it become what? 18 plus minus root 324 minus 4 into 1 4, 4 into 72, 4 70s are 280, 4 8s are 8, so 4 2s are 8, so 4 into 72 288 divided by 2. So when I solve this, I'll get what? 18 plus minus root 324 minus 288 is equal to 36 divided by 2. So I'll get 18 plus minus root of 36, 6 divided by 2. Now we got two values here, 18 plus 6 and 18 minus 6. It is plus minus. So 18 plus 6 will become what? 24. 24 divided by 2, first number is 12. 18 minus 6, 18 minus 6 is 18 minus 6. 18 minus 6 is 12. 12 divided by 2, 6. So these are all the numbers. So x and y, you got x and 18 minus x. If you take x is equal to 12, 18 minus 12, second number will be 6. So according to our question, we need to find out what are the numbers. Numbers are 12 and 6. When you add these two numbers, you will get 18. And when you multiply these two numbers, you will get 72. So this is the correct answer. So this method of solving a question like this, this is the first method. This method is called using the quadratic formula. And this formula is called quadratic formula. So very important formula, students. If you really want to crack your exam, you have to remember this formula. All questions based on numbers, this formula is very important. So the same question can be done using a second method also. Okay, so we'll come to the second method. Please note it. So let us solve the same question with a different method. We have seen the first method. In the first method, we have used what is quadratic formula, and we have solved this question using quadratic formula, and we got the answer 12 and 6. But the same question can be done in a different method. So let us solve it using a different method. So in this method, let the numbers be, again, two numbers, when you add you get 18, and when you multiply you get 72. So let us take the numbers x and y. So according to this question, x plus y is equal to 18 and x multiplied by y is equal to 72. These are the informations given in the question. When you add these two numbers, that is x plus y, you got 18, and when you multiply these two numbers, x into y, you got 72. So this is the information given in the question. So now we have a very important formula here, that is x minus y all square is equal to x plus y all square minus 4xy. All this important formula you can note, very useful for your competitive exams. X minus y all square is equal to x plus y all square minus 4xy. This formula is used when x plus y is given to you, you can find out x minus y, and when x minus y is given to you, you can find out x plus y. Okay, using this parameter x plus y and xy. X plus y and xy is given to you, you can find out x minus y. In some questions, what happens, x minus y and xy is given to you, you can find out x plus y also. So very important. So what we'll do, x minus y all square we need to find out. So x minus y all square is equal to x plus y all square. X plus y is 18. That means it is 18 square minus 4 into xy. Xy is 72. So this will become x minus y all square is equal to 324 minus 288, which is equal to 36. So x minus y all square is 36. Therefore, x minus y will be equal to root 36, which is equal to 6. So now we have x plus y and we have x minus y. Now we can easily find out x plus y is equal to 18 and x minus y is equal to 6. X plus y is equal to 18, x minus y is equal to 6. When you solve this, what we will get? X plus y is equal to 18, x minus y is equal to 6. When you add these two, it becomes 2x. This will get cancelled. It becomes 24. So x is equal to 12. Put the value of x in any one of the equation, we can get y is equal to 6. So initially we have taken x and y are the numbers. So we need to find out the numbers. So the first number is 12 and the second number is 6. So both the methods are very important. Both the methods are easy only. So you can practice any one of the method and use this, okay, in your competitive exams. So we will meet with a new trick in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.